What is happening, y'all? Let's perform this ritual and find out what the ghost has to tell us. We're doing an echo, right? Just to make sure. Perform a ritual. Uncover the ghost's true identity. No, we want to make manifest. Wonder what happens if I do the wrong one. Should try that sometime.
I must summon you. All mine.
We are the Banishers Antea Duarte and Red McWraith. Whose ghost are you? Do we really have to listen to this bastard? Nothing good ever comes of talking to the dead.
At times I'm tempted to agree.
Who are you and what do you want with the blacksmith?
My forge, my wife, my name, all mine. The bastard stole them.
Is he telling us our blacksmith's a fraud?
That night, on deck, Nellie asked for a divorce. What happened then?
We saw what happened.
I want to hear him say it. What happened on the boat?
Ungrateful, scheming, errant, whore.
Watch it. Red, come on.
Distempered, feeble, a weak woman, demanding care and giving none. I gave her a life and she stole mine. She had him kill me.
That's not what I saw.
Why are you here?
I want what's mine. Stolen away. Pried from my grasp. I want my work, my name, my wife.
Your wife is not your property.
She was no one. A drudge who fancied herself a herbalist.
This guy's a dick.
I plucked her from the dirt. I made her.
All right, no. I'll not entertain this man a moment longer. I've had enough of this. Let's go. Now we know why Fortune Heaton died.
I mean, he's a huge piece of shit.
Maybe I'd have done the same.
Nellie and her fellow are haunted yet.
And I'm concerned for their safety.
What did I find? Like a ring of some sort. Damage dealt by red is increased up to 40% the lower the spirit gauge? Bro, what? My banish damage goes up to 220. I lose out on... This has everything. I'm taking a hit to vitality, persistence, health, survivability because those are going down, and wisdom. But I gain more dex. Banish points gain. And banish damage goes up. Oh, well, this is... The other thing, too, is this is already upgraded. This is not. Good point. I want to... Oh, nice. Okay. So, strength is melee, dex is rifle, willpower is the banish, wisdom is Antea punch damage and perfect switch damage, wrath is manifestation damage, vitality is health, base Antea spirit points. Antea spends spirit points in combat during punch attack when she casts a manifestation. Okay. Well, I don't have the rifle yet, so I'm not sure it makes sense to really go for something that focuses around dex, but I'll see what the upgrade offers, because I like the idea of a 40% damage boost. Rest at the high cave shelter. Well, I mean, if it's here, I could look into some upgrades, but I think the idea, travel between shelters. By reaching, you may travel towards another shelter and get to your destination faster. Oh, okay.
Silence and a campfire. Just what Dr. Duarte ordered. Could this be a treasure map? It looks like one.
Maps don't necessarily lead to treasure.
That kind of looks like the quarry I just went through. A little bit. There's platforms all over. I don't remember that many platforms. No, it's not, 'cause there's a river on that. There's a river and platforms.
But what if this one does?
Very well. Let's look for this treasure that obviously awaits us.
I would need to... Lots of platforms and a source of water nearby. And that's a source of water, but not the size I'm really looking for. It's just like a full-on lake. Can I see anything? It looks, to me, this looks like a river. And those look like bridges to cross the river. And then right by the river, something is buried, but I'm not seeing, even on the map. Maybe near town. Maybe those buildings represent the structures. Let's warp to town and do a little treasure hunting. You can also see what that ring would look like upgraded. And I got 1 talent point. The heavy attack reduces the next damage taken by 90%. That sounds really good. Right after a block, trigger a punch attack that ignores resistance. Costs 20 spirit points. Damage dealt by all perfect switches increased by 20. Well, if I'm parrying, that doesn't really make sense. 4th heavy attack triggers a punch attack. Oh, that could be really synergistic. Using leap while the banish gauge is full. The banish gauge is earthing, right? No, the banish is my attack. So I'd lose my banish hit. Yeah, banishing an enemy increases the damage of the next heavy attack by 200%. Could grab the perfect switch type stuff. Right after a front dodge to trigger a melee attack that ignores resistance. That's going to cost 15 spirit points. Let's grab that. And then next, we can do this. Which will give me 40% on perfect switch, maybe. But I do a lot of this, so having like a stacking 90% damage reduction buff. Yeah, that sounds too good to pass up. I mean, it's using junk mats that I have plenty of. So now, what do you look like? More strength, way more dex, small hit and wisdom, vitality and persistence. I think that's worth it. I think that's going to be worth using. Antea increases the damage of the next punch by 30%. 12 dust, sure. Punch attack increased by 5. Travel between shelters you've discovered. Traveling causes a time lapse. Enemies, okay. Just makes all that stuff happen. Let me look at that map again. I think the treasure is down here in the town. And then we're going to return to the forge. Inventory over. Yes, this could be the town. So if I find the little bridge that is there a little bridge that comes into town from the river? There is. So it's like right down here by the docks. Here, but right here.
According to our map, the treasure can't be far.
You see something? I mean, this is definitely the spot. For the bridge. Maybe it's over one more.
I'm sure the treasure is nearby.
Right here? Yeah, there we go. Scourge accretion. I think that's an upgrade mat. Well, I mean, treasure's treasure. I'll take it. Upgrades. Yeah, okay, so it's needed to upgrade the chest. Needed to upgrade the weapon. So a chest or a weapon upgrade. Or a ring upgrade. Now I need mossy polypore. Fourth light attack and heavy attack damage is increased by 50%. I mean, that's solid. I might upgrade this bad boy. I kind of want to find another weapon before I get all investy and start dropping materials that I only have one of, you know? So if the next one I find is like heavy attacks are uninterruptible and explode the target's face.
Ghost is here. Let's end this now.
You should have said something.
I was afraid to worry you.
No secrets, we said.
We did. Because this only works if we're together.
Right. Together.
Do you think the Banisher knows?
No. Though I'd not swear on it.
He's no fool.
Hush. Someone's coming.
Banisher! You're back!
Yeah, I know.
Mr. McRae, my man came back and I hear I've you to thank for it.
Don't celebrate just yet. I know the truth. Your secret is out. I don't know who you are, sir, but you're not Fortune Heaton.
Don't be daft.
Haskell hired the Puritan master blacksmith, Fortune Heaton. You're none of those things. You're not him.
What do you want?
I'd like your side of the story, madam.
Very well.
What? No. How do we know we can trust him?
We don't. But we must take the chance. It's time.
On the crossing from England, something happened. What was it?
I'd had peace and quiet for weeks since we'd been aboard. Fortune was too sick to do anything. I even made a friend. I thought to myself, maybe this new beginning will be good for us. Maybe he'll change. Before we left, I'd sworn he'd never lift a hand to me again. Well, guess what?
We didn't plan on killing him. I swear on it.
Do you regret it? Do you regret any of it?
What would be the point? And if I did, what would be the point of telling you about it? I'd have escaped him in the end, but I'd have had to die to do it. I only killed him so he wouldn't kill me. The blame is on him, sir, not me.
You're not Fortune Heaton. So, who are you?
I am. To hell with it. You're right, I'm no blacksmith. I, sir, am the fugitive thief Arthur Carty.
But a good man. A repentant, hard-working man.
If I am those things, it's because you've shown me it's all right. I'm doing my best to make a better life. Really, I am.
What were you running from?
Just the legal consequences of my illegal life.
When you demanded a divorce, your husband threatened you. Was that the first time?
It was the first time I'd asked for a divorce. It was not the first time he had raised his hands to me. I loved my husband once. I thought he understood me. But Fortune was an angry man. He was angry, and I was in his line of sight. No matter who or what had upset him, the full force of his anger would fall on me. Always on me.
You sent me to find your husband, Mrs. Heaton. Find him I did. Your husband's corpse rots on the ocean floor, and his ghost has followed you here.
I rid myself of him once. What shall it take to do it a second time?
Oh, bro, I know I'm supposed to blame people. Oh, God, he's such a piece of shit, though. Oh, I'm so torn. Oh, my God. I mean, she was the one that killed him, but she was being abused on a regular, so self-defense. It's kind of hard to really blame this guy. He just kind of showed up and tried to protect her. Like, yeah, he's been lying and he used to be a thief, but I don't think that's justification to rip his fucking soul out. Though she is kind of looking at me with some bitchy Karen eyes at the moment. God, these decisions are hard. See, the only thing that really throws me off is when it says, since a resurrection ritual will only work if the largest number of settlers are sacrificed. Like, if I shy away from one, am I screwed? God, it's such a slippery slope. Because if I banish him now, what if the next one's similar? And I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta banish this ghost too. We're gonna... Fuck, this guy's a dickhead. We're gonna banish him.
Fortune Heaton. Dead as alive, you're an angry man. Time to go.
I made her. She is mine. I built it all, and they took it from me.
And now your work and your name shall pass to Arthur Carty while you enter oblivion.
Nellie will run the forge, and a better version of Fortune Heaton will walk the world.
I am Fortune Heaton. Ever was, and ever will be.
Not anymore. Be gone. There is nothing for you.
Is it over? Is it done?
Aye. He's gone.
What will you tell the others? Will you expose us?
Will I spill your secret to the camp? No, I won't.
You better learn how to blacksmith real fast though, bud. Let's go talk to the other person. See, oh hang on, how far is my... Let's go to my camp real fast, spend these skill points. I got essence for that kill too. I don't know if I get essence from popping the ghost or if I get it from just hitting a certain level. I mean, it was real hard to go with Antea on that one. Like, I wanted to, but like, man, that guy was a piece of shit. Where do I... That's my one. That's my... Where can I see the thing? The level towards her coming back? I don't know where to see that. Either way, we got one of each. So, enemies hit by punch increase the damage of punch. This effect can be accumulated. I don't want to lose my banish gauge, so that's a pass. I guess we're going for the punch. Banish point gains are increased by 15%, but decoction charge is reduced by 1. I mean, Banish is busted. Let's do that. I like Banish. Plus, I got that decoction boost from something. Oh, that's right. I picked up a talent that got a decoction boost, so I'm just offsetting. What else did that talent do? So I wasted a point to get a charge, but then I lost that point to get 15% on banish gains. It's probably worth. No, it's a book. I don't care about the dear Stevelin. This banish is busted. If I'm building up banish faster, but I'm still at 3 heals, that's probably worth it. I'm not gonna talk to Kate. Let's go talk to the cook lady. See if we can't at least figure out kind of the...
So you want a map? Do you wish to sail the seas, or perhaps to know which way is Boston? Or do you wish to travel west and claim more land that is not yours?
I just want to walk in the woods.
It sounds... Actually, you know what? This sounds like a funny interaction.
I will teach you to draw your map. So, mark the camp as your starting point. Trace the path along it. Note each landmark. By journey's end, you have a map. But beware, you must know where is north. The sun rises in the east, journeys south, and sets in the west. See?
We ain't seen the sun in a long time, Mistress Jane.
Then, my friend, you shall need a compass too. You can pay me for that later, when you're back from your walk in the woods.
Can you, like, fill out secrets on my map or something?
I don't know you,
Red McCraith, here by Kate Newsmith's invitation. A pleasure.
Ah, he who swung from the tree.
News travels fast.
Thank you. What's your name?
You may call me Jane.
Is the widow Hake doing better? How's the food?
It's steak for supper. I jest. It's soup. And I'm sure Prudence and her kitchen interest you not.
You seen her of late? I'm looking for her.
No, not of late. I've been busy. We all have.
I'll leave you then. Good day.
I thought she was gonna give me some kind of map stuff.
This house here, look how stained it is. I wonder who's home.
Oh, there inside. Anyone home?
It's empty.
This is the town again. Don't know what that says. Relic? Relook? Anyway, trees.
3 Oaks, it says. Could be where our householder's gone.
I did not say 3 Oaks.
Forgotten their map.
Who goes into the wilderness to write letters? She writes well. She also seems to be out of her mind. Nobody home, but the stew is bubbling.
Off hunting for flavor for the stew, I hope.
Hang on, I think there's more in the house. It wants me to find.
Something's pulsing here. Let me try something. This is unexpected.
Is this house haunted by calculus?
Someone scrubbed the walls. Mrs. Hake must have seen the numbers.
Aye, didn't much like them. As a cook, this Prudence Hake makes an excellent letter writer.
A literate Puritan cook isn't rare. Let's go find these oak trees and this haunted, well-lettered cook.
Well, she's also a fake. And she killed the cook. She's actually like a novelist.
The map points us west. This way. Not today.
Yeah, charged heavy build is pretty wild. Especially that AoE I got, just popping them back as they're trying to surround me. It's super useful.
Do you hear a French woman?
Aye. And she's taking no shite.
Well, she is French.
I want to see what this, Point of interest. We're gonna save prudence for the next part, so I'll just hit up that point of interest real fast. See where that leads me.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
I don't think that was the point of interest, though. No, what is that icon? Altar of the Incarnate. Wait, what? Hold on. I was just up there. I didn't see an altar. That was clearly the point of interest. But it's getting farther as I go up. What? I'm so confused right now. Hang on, where is this going? Alright, we are getting closer now. Back, dodge punch, dodge punch, dodge punch. That's wild. I'm doing some anime shit. It's like vacuum up skill points or something.
I suddenly feel invigorated.
Oh, 10 health, okay.
Weird. Well, pleasant.
There was essence tied to the altar, but it's all used up.
I feel rested. Unbent. Mentally and physically.
What did I pick up that does that perk? Is that a... I got each hit with a punch does punch stuff. Is it inventory? No, punch is up by 5. This, dodging increases. Yeah, that's that. I mean, that buff was insane, dude. Just like dodge smack, dodge smack, dodge smack. Like, dude, I absolutely destroyed that thing. Plus, if you consider the stacking buff I have going on, and then the other punch 5%, not too far off to say she's an anime character. She's just like, doing flash step, punch and shit. Pumping the deeps. I don't think I can go over. Hang on, let me try and get this other one too. What am I stuck on?
Picking up something spectral nearby.
There's a kindness in banishing a spirit. Yeah, the dodge punch stuff is really strong. Let's see if I can sloop around and get to that instead of...
moins fière maintenant.
No, it looks like I'm gonna have to talk to her. Let me try and run past her, see what
Who is
happens.
there? Come no closer.
No one?
Come no closer.
Oh.
Who are you? Why do you follow me?
Red McCraith, at your service.
The Banisher who lived. For what little good it brought.
Are you Prudence Hake?
What do you want?
She's skittish. Why?
Well, since it looks like we're going to be kicking off the Prudence quest, let's wrap up. We will start with Prudence in the next part. I need to go put a roast in the fridge, so I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back, and we will talk with Prudence.